Let's start the show.
Full-on total circus.
Woo! I was flying.
Woo-hoo! I'm dancing.
Yes! Now that's what I call crack-a-lackin' to the back-a-lackin'.
What's really fun personally and creatively about working on Madagascar movies, it is a family by now after 3 movies, and to be able to work with Ben Stiller and Chris Rock and Jada and David is fantastic.
You must all be very famous.
We're relatively well-known.
And so to get back with these people you love working with makes it kind of fun because we all love these characters, and to be able to tell more stories with the characters we love, it's, you know, a blessing.
In order to get home, we will come up with something fresh, something amazing, something brand new.
Ben does not only bring the comedy to the Madagascar movies, but he also brings a lot of the heart to it. Ben is really the central character in these movies.
Which one of you is leader?
Well, I always feel like he's sort of the guy who is sort of the de facto leader, even though he's not really necessarily a natural leader, but everybody sort of looks to him.
We can do it. We can do anything. It's us.
Yeah.
You know, Ben's like the perfect everyman. I mean, you see it in his movies. It's like, when you watch a Ben Stiller, you think you're going through that thing.
The whole idea of the first movie was that, you know, these zoo animals are New Yorkers and leaving New York, getting out of their comfort zone. And I think over the course of the 3 movies, you see them sort of grow as animal people.
He's got this great sort of combination of sort of confidence and vulnerability that allows you to empathize with this guy who is trying his best to be strong and powerful, and yet these insecurities are kind of behind it. And, you know, that's the kind of character that Ben Stiller just plays beautifully.
Forget about being part of the herd. I'm gonna be part of the flock. I'm gonna fly, baby.
Chris Rock brings an incredible energy to everything he does. His voice and his ad-libs in the scenes, I mean, it bounces beautifully off of Ben.
Be cool, be cool. Hi, officer. Is there a problem?
Hi.
Marty, in some ways, has been the catalyst for all their adventures. It was him that started it by wanting to run off to the wild. So he has this kind of childlike innocence about him.
Come on, what'd you wish for?
I wished I could go to the wild.
Chris Rock as Marty is one of my favorite characters that he's ever done. You know, every time Marty's on the screen, he just lights it up.
We're just yanking your chisel.
Chris takes our lines and pluses them. He always finds ways to make them better.
That's awesome. And then one more of just like, you did it, Alex, you did it.
We came in with this idea that he would sort of hum that classic circus tune while he danced around with a big wig on his head, you know, and he came up with this song that is just amazing.
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, Afro.
Really? You know, that's the kind of thing you'll only get by bringing somebody like Chris Rock in.
There's no such thing as overacting in an animated movie. They just make the movie bigger for you. You're never too big for the screen. That's what I like about it.
Tell me one conceivable way that extra-large animals like us are going to be able to move through Europe without attracting unwanted attention.
Hey. You know, David Schwimmer has a great vulnerability to him that's just priceless. And you really care about it. You can sympathize and empathize with this guy. A giraffe that's afraid of heights.
Haha, check it out. Who's on a tightrope, huh? Huh? Who's on a
I'm on a tightrope!
Melman has one of the most interesting personalities of the 4 because he has this hypochondria and this innate fear of the world.
I don't know. Sounds kind of dangerous.
And now he has this kind of lust for life.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I'm dancing.
2 steps
I'm
forward,
dancing.
1
We're
step
dancing
back.
on a tightrope.
You're great.
Woo-hoo! I'm dancing. I like about him is his growth in the 3 films, and to see him go on these adventures and be in danger. Yeah! And overcome his fears and fall in love and understand what friendship really is lovely to watch and to play.
I got this. Never mind.
Jada Pinkett Smith, she's the last person you would imagine being a 1,000-pound hippo.
She is this tiny, little, skinny package who just has volumes. It works perfectly to see that coming out of Gloria. Sometimes to see it coming out of Jada, it's just, it's fun to watch.
She works with what she's got. You know, she feels beautiful even though she's big-boned lady, you know? And so I love that about her. We could do that fucking groove dance thing!
Dance?
This thing right here, look. Me and you! I just love her optimism and just how adventurous she is. Make a wish, sweetheart.
Your wish has come true!
Sacha Baron Cohen brings so much to Julien. He'll love to just like take a line of dialogue and turn it into a page of comedy.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a supermodel?
Whoa!
What a woman!
Julien has always sung, but in this movie we have more of it, and part of that was Sacha would he'd bring his iPod and go through it and say, you know, this is a Julien song.
No, tell me what you want, what you really want. Oh, I want what I really want.
What are you doing? Come on!
He really knows that character, and he kind of makes sure that we stay true to Julien.
I'm a bit busy right now. Just pull the switch! Okay, fine.
Who knew about the penguins? I mean, the penguins were just originally to turn the boat around so the crates would fall off in the first movie, and that was it, you know? But the more we played with the penguins, the more fun they were.
Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
And so in Madagascar 3, it's fun to put the penguins in as pure comic relief.
You must have some money left over.
I used it to buy tea, and then have them capped in gold. Now I can eat apples.
Sadly, I discovered I don't like apples.
I'm Skipper the Penguin.
Chimichanga! These pillows are filled with baby birds!
And doing this voice for 3 features, television specials, 62 episodes, Nickelodeon, it never gets old for me. It's always really fun.
Penguins have their own cartoon now. They have their own, Saturday morning show.
Can you keep a secret, my monochromatic friend?
I hear they're gonna get their own movie.
Solid gold, baby!
Not me.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
The other thing that we have are 3 great circus characters that are part of this European traveling circus.
Absolute, no outsiders. So wipe that smearing off your face and pop off.
The first person we meet is Vitaly, who is the Russian tiger, and he's voiced by Bryan Cranston.
Never go back to the way it used to be. I became Italiano. Yeah, it rubs off, eh?
Vitaly is full of pride and ego. He's definitely the alpha male of the whole circus.
You can bunk with Vitaly!
Whoa! Niet.
Vitaly's very intimidating, very angry, and doesn't like Alex.
Hey, Vitaly! Got your game face on. Big game face.
And so there's a lot of cat-to-cat sort of showdowns.
I don't trust lion. Hair too big and glossy.
I think that's partly why I was selected as Vitaly, because Ben Stiller and I have this natural aggression toward each other.
It's awkward. I hear everything they're saying.
They're circus. Circus stick together.
And then there's Gia, the jaguar, and she is voiced by Jessica Chastain. She has so much soul and so much kindness and heart and empathy in her voice.
We have to help them. This has been a completely new experience for me. There's something so freeing about being in front of a microphone and thinking, I'm playing an Italian jaguar. Where in my life would I ever transform enough to play an Italian jaguar? This could be our last chance. But we will not do this without you. I love the kind of theme of friendship and the unlikely friendships that develop.
Stefano, you're a genius.
No. I'm only average intelligence.
Some say I'm even slightly below.
Stefano is kind of a cheerleader.
And the people, oh, the people, they loved it.
And he speaks with a passion. You know, when you're ever playing any character, let alone an animated character, with a wide range of emotions, from exhilaration to completely emotional, it is fun.
And we go all the way to US and the A. Hey.
He works so hard in the studio. He's just behind the mic, writhing and twisting, and beads of sweat are coming out. He's just getting into this character, and it's this great reference for the animators because Marty just does so much with his hands and his face, how he twists it up, and so we were able to get that into the character.
Being able to work with him, as one of my comic heroes was such a pleasure.
Prepare to be blown away. Whoa, hey.
And every time I watch him in the booth, I just find myself laughing.
Hey, Vitaly, maybe you even do a 2 hoops, no?
Good, that's great. We got it.
And get me Capitaine Dubois from Animal Control.
Our villain is Capitaine Chantal Dubois, who takes her job in life so seriously. And she's voiced brilliantly by Academy Award winner Frances McDormand, of course. He does a mean French accent.
Well played, Lion. Game on.
When we first started developing and wrote the character of Dubois, she was more of a Terminator. And when Fran came in, she brought a lot of dimension to her.
Non, rien de rien.
She is one of the most creatively giving people I've ever worked with. When you give her a direction, she takes it and just makes it her own, but still stays to the core of what you need for the movie. And I really enjoyed working with her.
Ça commence avec toi.
At the heart of the Madagascar movies are the 4 characters, our 4 Zeusters, and their friendship.
Hopefully it delivers what people expect from a Madagascar movie, is a very funny movie.
Hi, here I am. Don't take...
But at its core, a lot of heart, and that you care about these characters, and that's when we're successful. And we always felt we could do better every movie, but this one we feel like we got this one. We did this right.
I think audiences are really going to be entertained. I think it's the best Madagascar movie we've made yet.
Fantastic. That's a wrap.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.